Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
So the community issue that I chose to talk about at the beginning of the semester was the topic of gun control. There are a few reasons why I chose this topic, but the biggest reason is because it is one of the most heavily debated topics in our country today, and nobody can agree on what is to be done about the issue. Also, because I own guns and have experience with them and advocate their use, I had a considerable amount of knowledge about guns and the community issue when preparing for my speech. I personally think that part of the reason people cannot agree on the issue is because they don't know enough about it, and I believe it is important to educate people. My goal was to inform people about my topic and give them facts and my opinion and why I stand behind my opinion.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
So the call to action that my team and I chose to put forward was that a college education is more important than ever in today's society, but it is also harder than ever to achieve a degree because of the financial stress it puts on people and their families. The reason that we chose this call to action is because my team members and I, as well as family members, friends, and other peers, are stuck in a similar situation where we are all having to take out substantial loans just to pay for tuition. And in the end, this will leave us thousands of dollars in debt when we graduate. Our ultimate goal was to speak up and inform people just how bad the situation is becoming, some of the underlying causes, and some of the potential solutions that could help solve the issue.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I feel like my team members would say my biggest strength is being the team leader. Overall, I would say my biggest strength, according to my team members, is producing content and presenting it in a way that made it relatable to our audience. The reason I believe they would say this is because when we were preparing for the speech, I almost always took the lead when it came to gathering information, putting structural organization in our speech, and deciding who was going to say what and when and in what order. Also, when they had questions or were not sure about something, I was able to help the person out or make the decision or work out any issues we had in a way that everybody could agree on.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
I believe the most challenging thing was
Thank
being
you.
able to.
Okay, last question.